Okay, it's going.
What's your last name?
Bill.
Oh, are you not hanging out yet? No. Dr. Bell,
Yes.
Jordan's here to see you.
Okay, you can have her come in.
Okay. She's ready to see you.
Hello, Jordan.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let me go and close the door. I'll be right back. So, how are things with you and Anthony?
Girl, the same as last time I came in here. They're bad. Honestly.
They're bad. Who?
Things are bad.
Things. Okay.
Their
What kind of things?
Well, he thinks I'm crazy and stuff. Like,
Why do you think he's saying that?
I don't know. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, seriously. But he's just mad because he's a cheater and, like, he doesn't want to admit it, so he's just, like, trying to turn it around on me.
Okay. What has led you to believe that he's a cheater?
Because he's a guy and that's what they do.
Okay.
That's just, they just need a girl who's going to change them, but that's what they do.
So do you feel that you're the change that he needs?
Yeah, but I don't know if he sees that because he doesn't think he's a cheater, but, like, he is, because that's how, like, it is. Like, they just cheat.
So what things is he doing?
Like, the other day, we went to a restaurant, and our waiter was a female. First of all, I already know, like, this is, like, I'm not, like, a hoe or anything, but I have had quite a few boyfriends, and, like, I already know the game. Like, I tried my hardest not to have a female waitress, but we were at the Cheesecake Factory, and you know how that goes. It's so busy. So I was just like, we waited an hour and a half. So I was like, you know what, whatever, we'll have a female waitress. But I told him he cannot look at her. And she was like, smiling and asking him how he was doing and stuff. And he, like, looked up at her and he, smiled back and stuff. And I was like, so y'all know each other? Like, what is going on? And, yeah, I had to tell her that, he was my boyfriend and she needs to back off. And then me and him got in an argument because he said I was being inappropriate and embarrassing him and stuff. But, like, I'm not going to be sitting here looking stupid while he's cheating on me. Like, so, I don't know. We kind of got, really loud. Well, he didn't really get loud. I kind of got really loud. And then they, like, kicked us out of the restaurant.
So how was the car ride home? How did that go?
It was more of me telling him why I was acting the way I was acting, and he's just annoyed and mad. He just kind of shut down for real, but he just doesn't get it. Like, I don't want to sit here and look stupid, but he likes every girl. Like, he's probably cheating on me right now. Like, that's why I have my phone right here, because I just texted him and it was like, where are you at? What are you doing? Like, who are you with? So, because, if he's not here, then he could be cheating.
Have you all sat down and had a talk, like, just talk, not an argument or anything, just about the whole situation, about him being around a lot of females and you thinking that you feel that he is cheating all the time?
Not really, because every time we talk about it, it's after, I have that, like, assumption, or, it's, like, right afterwards. So it's never, like, I never bring it up, like, hey, let's talk about it. Like, I never just bring it up. It's usually, like, if I see him texting someone, or, I don't know, he comments on a girl's, like, outfit on TV, or, I don't know, like, his boss calls him or something like that, like, she's a female, and stuff like that. That's when it starts, but we don't talk about it other than that. We just... So,
do you think that you said that he's cheating, so you feel that it's him. It's not anyone else like coming, or you don't think that maybe they're just trying to be nice and it seems like it's cheating, but it really isn't, or anything like that? You don't feel that it's on their end and not?
No, because like I don't see the point in him having to speak to other females like that, like being friendly and all of that. Like he has me, like what does he have to talk to them about? You know, like talking leads to so much other stuff. So I just no, I don't really see it being them. I mean, a couple times. But nothing like, no, it's him. Like, he's a guy. Guys cheat. Like, I mean, I've been cheated on like 100 times.
Okay. So when you say you've been cheated on 100 times, so this has happened with more
Previous
than just
yeah.
So how did
like,
those?
All of them.
So what happened? Why did those relationships end? Because of the cheating, or?
A couple times I broke up with them because I kept like catching them cheating, and then like, but most of the time they like break up with me because they're tired of me like nagging on them and stuff. But like I said, I don't want to be stupid and be sitting here while they're out doing whatever or flirting with other girls and stuff. So yeah, but no, one time like when I was younger in high school, like I caught my boyfriend like kissing another girl like in the hallway. And I was like, seriously, like, we go to the same school, what are you doing? But, yeah, so ever since then, I realized, you know, like, even off TV shows, and, like, my dad cheated on my mom, like, you know, like, guys that's just what they do. That's just how I've learned, like, from experience. So I just try to prevent it before it starts, and then, I don't know, they don't like that.
But have you tried to, not even go into the relationship with that mindset? Because how do you know that they're really cheating? Like, where's the actual, have you seen actual proof that he's cheating and not
boyfriend
just...
right now?
Yes, your boyfriend right now.
I mean, no, not like, no, not really, like, but, like, I know he thinks about it, and, like, yeah, like, he probably does, like, I mean, but I haven't seen him do it, so.
So why do you think that he's cheating? Like, is it something that you're doing, or is it no trust? Like, is there something there that is lacking? Well, is there something that's lacking there?
I don't trust guys in general, so, but I feel like I'm doing everything right. I just feel like he just isn't happy.
Do you feel like this is a relationship that you could see, like, progressing into marriage, or if the cheating issue could be settled?
Yeah, and if we could stop arguing, then I would like to, but.
Do you think he would be opposed to coming into a session and you all talking about some things?
No offense, but you're a female, and I'd rather him not.
Okay.
You know, I just don't. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna do anything, but I mean, you know.
Well, what if we could have a male come in, or have him speak with a male, and then see how he feels about the situation and things in your relationship?
Yeah, I mean, I can see if he's up for it. I mean, he's the one who, like, tried to make me come in anyway, so, I mean, he'd probably want to add his 2 cents, too.
And what did he say you needed to come in, or why did he feel that you needed to come in?
Because he thinks I'm crazy. He's just like, that's all he says usually. He's like, you're crazy, and, you know, you make all this stuff up in your head and stuff like that. Like, he's like, you need help, or else, like, I'm leaving and stuff, so.
So he feels that you may be kind of like, from his point of view, like overreacting, or things like that. Okay.
That's how he describes it.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not, like, that's what guys do, so.
Well, you have reason to believe, because you said a lot in your past, you've seen it happen with your family and even your own personal relationships. So, I mean, it is understandable that you feel that way. And you're here now to try and figure those things out. And if we have him come in too, we can get his side from a guy's point of view, because he'll be talking to the guy as well. And maybe if we could, maybe we would need to turn you over to that therapist as well, so that he can have both sides and not have like my notes and things. Like he can actually get it from your from you. So we could do that, and then have like a group session type of thing. Or if you want to just stick with me and then have him have his own person and do it like that, we could do it that way as well.
Yeah, probably that way, separate.
Separate, keep it separate.
And then we can like talk about it when we come home. That could be like something we could discuss other than arguing about and cheating.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I do want, like, I want to figure out how to stop going off on him all the time for everything.
Especially you said you can see you all going the distance and making that commitment into marriage. So, yeah, you want to clear everything up and make sure there's no, trust is a big thing.
Yeah.
And so right now you feel that that's lacking, so it's important to gain that back. Okay? And, trying to think.
It is bothering me, though, right now that he hasn't texted me back telling me what he's doing. Like,
do you check on him often? And does he
Like,
respond usually, like, in a
he-
timely fashion for you?
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, he knows if he doesn't, then it's just going to be an argument. That's why I'm shocked that he's not now. Like, there's no telling when he's out there doing. He's supposed to be at work, but no telling. He could be on lunch with his secretary or his boss or something. Like, I don't understand why he's not texting me.
Do
But
you
yeah.
know, well, you said that you feel that he shouldn't talk and have interactions with females and things like that, but you said that his boss is a woman.
Yeah, I've talked to her a
So-
few times.
Okay, so how have those conversations went?
I told her that she can't talk to him. She has to email him, or she can call him. But calling him really makes me mad. Like, when she calls, I get mad. So she kind of sticks to emailing. Or there's like a mail secretary there as well, and she can send him in. So that's kind of how that works.
Has Anthony said anything about that? Maybe
I ask him
it's,
every day.
well, from his point, like the boss coming and telling him that you've reached out to him and told him that, told her that you don't really want to him engaging in her, but engaging with her professionally. But if that's his
job.
boss, yeah,
Yeah.
what can he do?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel?
Yeah, that's one thing I'd like to gain from this, because I need him to keep making that money.
Yeah. So he has a good job.
Yeah, so I don't want him to lose his job. And
Yeah.
so,
And you don't want that to interfere, because he has to work with her
yeah.
so that he can bring home the money to the house.
Unfortunately. Yeah, so.
Well, we can definitely do the sessions and make sure that he has a male therapist or a counselor talking to him, and then have you continue with me, and then we can do, maybe, would you be opposed to having all 4 of us in there, the therapist, the other male therapist, me, and you and your, or is that still too close?
Yeah, maybe like later in life. But
Right now, we're still trying to get
no
that.
offense.
Yeah, I understand. If that's because that's the main problem, him and his interaction with females. And so, we can have the guy therapist talk to him and get how his concerns and everything that's going on with him and how he feels. We can get that with him, and then get yours. And then we can compare notes, or we can just do something like that, start that way.
Start start piecing it together.
Yeah.
And figure it out. Okay, yeah.
That'll work.
That's fine. I'll
Okay. Well,
let him know. And
next session, you can let me know how that went and see if he's up to it. And if he is, then we can get that started, and then we can see how things are going, hopefully.
okay.
Yep. Do you think that'll work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
excited.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.